Hi loves, it's your girl Princess Bella. In today's video, you guys, I am going to tell you the raw, the undiluted, the real truth about tada. You guys, I'm going to tell you people the raw truth about the Nuban Beauty Foundation. It's so normal for makeup companies and for makeup artists and for even YouTubers and big influencers to come and say all sorts of things they think about makeup products, especially foundation, because I feel like foundation is the basis of makeup. If your foundation is right, your makeup is eventually going to turn out really nice. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't say the truth, but in this video, back to back, nothing, as in absolutely nothing, but what I think, what I see. So I am going to go on and carry us through the whole process of this product review. I will think, you will think, and I'm going to give my final opinion by the end of this video. Please stay below till the end so that you get the bit of everything, the information. You're not going to miss everything about the Nuban Beauty Foundation. I am going to use these new baby wipes I bought newly, and I am going to, normally, if you know me very well, I like to do my foundation review in such a way that I will not help the product I'm using. But today, for some reasons best known to me, I'm going to do a proper skin prep, so that the Nuban Beauty will not say I didn't do it well. Everybody will know that I did it the way I should. So I'm going to use it with the Grenier Micellar Cleansing Water. You guys already know the Grenier Micellar Cleansing Water. Cleanse off my face. According to my phone, it's around 2:28 p.m. and today is 19th January. If you guys can remember, today there is a little bit of harmattan. That means that the atmosphere is already dry. Any foundation you use this period, and after a short while, oil starts to come out on your face, then that foundation is not a matte foundation. So next, guys, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu skincare, and I'm going to use it to sprinkle on my face. Saron oil-free pore minimizer as a makeup base, and I'm going to just apply it at the back of my hand. So I'll use my other 3 fingers to do it like this, and then I'll apply it on my face. Right now, the rose water I sprinkled on my face has dried, literally. So my face is like ready. Let's get this started, you guys. This is what it actually looks like. I hope the camera is capturing it very fine. The claims they wrote about it is Nuban Beauty, a my skin foundation. Now, like, it has a skin finish. Perhaps that's my own understanding of my skin. Perfect skin, all day lustrous foundation, right? Proudly Nigeria. It's a Nigerian brand. This sold for, I think I got it just shortly before my wedding, maybe 2 weeks before my wedding or a week before my wedding. I got it for about 7,000 naira. I'm trying to open it now. It doesn't have any leaflet inside it. This is what the Nuban Beauty Foundation tube looks like. I expect to see something like full coverage, shade to medium coverage, light coverage, matte, luminous or something. But they didn't really give those specifications in this foundation. So maybe they expect some influencers like us to look at products like this, buy them from the market, use them and tell you what you think, or they expect you to go to the market, buy it yourself and decide on whether it's good for your skin or whether it's the kind of foundation you want for your skin. So I'm just going to open it up, give myself 2 pumps. I'm just going to use this damp beauty sponge and then use the Nuban Beauty Foundation all over my face. So guys, this is not really the first time I'm using this foundation on myself. If you're wondering, I'm pregnant and my pregnancy hormone made my face to get darker than it used to be. When I wasn't pregnant, my face was a bit lighter than what it's looking like now. So this is supposed to be my skin color naturally, but because of my present physiological condition, it is not, so take note of that. It's not my exact skin color according to my condition now. But with what I'm seeing now, I have reasons to believe that it's a full coverage foundation, which is not so hard to blend out, because just that one dip is still going a long way in putting foundation all over this part of my face. So this is what my face looks like after trying to blend out the whole foundation on my face. I can see the real difference between my face and my neck, but this is not going to be about makeup. This is about foundation review. So let's just try and focus on my face and on what the foundation looks like. So let's take a minute to appreciate the blending of the foundation. What can I say about the foundation texture? It is a full coverage foundation. Right now that I finished applying it, my face feels like my face. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a mask on my face. It doesn't feel dry actually. And just in case you're wondering, I have an acne prone skin. I have an oily I have an oily skin. I'm going to use this Lady V powder. This powder is fast becoming my favorite powder. I'm just going to go ahead and set the foundation, except I'm supposed to apply it on my face, double coating. Meanwhile, it's a full coverage foundation. Full coverage foundations, I don't believe I'm supposed to apply it on my face, like coat my face the first time and then recoat my face the second time. But I'm still seeing some dark spots on my face, okay? So it's not going to completely hide your black spots if you have things like black spots. Also, I have smile line. Right now, my smile lines are not showing. Guys, I'm going to use the Nuban Beauty Seal It, Fix It Setting Spray. Seal It Fixing Spray. Seal It Makeup Fixing Spray. I've used this setting spray for such a long time. I so love it. I don't have any single thing against it. It's a product of Nuban Beauty too. Okay. So I'm just going to use it and set my entire face. Things I'm doing now are not going to make the foundation last longer or not last longer. I just did my eyebrow, did my lipstick, applied a little blush, applied some little highlighter, and right now I just want to get my face contoured with just this Flawless Ivy powder. Okay, nothing serious, like I said. No, there is no concealer on my face, there is no liquid contour on my face. Just to add a little definition to my face so that my face will not be looking all white out. That little thing I did now just added some real definition to my face. Even though I'm not really doing a full face anything, this is just going to be a foundation review, and then I'll still go on to powder my whole face so that everything still find a way to come together. You know, I started this whole video thing by 2:28. So after doing my whole makeup, the time now is 15:18. Right now I'm going to find a way and do some little errands, because like I said initially, today's date is 19th January and I don't know how it happened, but for the past 2 days there has been Hamatan in Nigeria, in Anambra State. Presently I'm in Oka, and there has been Hamatan. Yesterday night was so cold. For the very first time in a long time, it was so cold. You know, it rained 2 days ago, it rained 3 days ago. My point is that this period is not too hot, so that you are more prone to sweating. So I'm going to go out and run errands for about 2 hours, and then I'll come back to now finally give you the details of everything I think about my makeup, and then you also see whether my makeup is breaking, whether I'm sweating too much, whether I have too much oil on my face, and then we'll now give this foundation thumbs up or thumbs down, or you know, in between, something in between. So guys, the time now is 7:33 p.m. I actually didn't really run a real errand. I just went downstairs, ate food, stayed downstairs with my friend, gisted and just gave myself some time before coming up here. In fact, I even got tired of shooting this video because this is like the third video I'm filming today. Alright, so this is what my face looked like. My face is still fine and all of that. Let's start with the smile lines. What I feel about the foundation, it's a full coverage foundation, right? It's obviously a full coverage foundation. Judging from what I'm looking at right now, because it's a full coverage foundation, my smile lines are already cracked up. Normally that's what happens most of the time when you use full coverage foundation. Even when I've not really laughed a lot, you know, when you laugh a lot or cry a lot, it will make your face to kind of like, you know what I mean, like the lines will be more obvious. I'm taking my time to explain these things because the first time I ever used this foundation was on my wedding day. Now it's a makeup blunder. I'm not supposed to use a foundation first time on my wedding day because I might not be very sure of how it fits on my skin, of really, is it even my skin color? Is it even going to give me like a long lasting weird kind of thing I would really want? Okay, and because of the kind of hype I heard about the Nuban Beauty in my skin foundation, I was like, there is no point, it's already beautiful and all of that. Unfortunately, I had my wedding on 7th August 2021. I did everything beautifully about skincare. Towards the evening, around that kind for my makeup, like sweat was running down my face as if I showered. That was how oily my face was. It didn't look good at all. Around 5, my cameraman, I would have shown the video, but even if I showed the video, my videographer did a very marvelous work on my video editing, on my wedding video editing, so it will not really look like you not really understand what I mean. But my point is that, well, it's not a matte foundation, obviously. I don't know if you can see oil on my face. This is a clean sheet of paper. I'm just going to use this paper and dab on my nose. This is just one dab on my nose, and this is the what I can see on the paper. You know, so if I tell you that on my wedding day, because I was quite active, around 4, my makeup was just not looking like my makeup. I've been doing makeup since 2015. The kind of hype I heard about the Nuban Beauty Foundation, I thought it's something that can last for 72 hours. That was the kind of hype I was giving it in my brain. I didn't expect it to even bring out oil at all. But it's not a matte foundation. You can use this foundation on a day like today if you're not very busy. You can use this foundation on a day like today that, you know, there is harmattan, dry without being hot. If you do not have an oily skin, it could work for you. Now, I'm not in the best position to tell you that, because I definitely do have not too oily skin. Let's face the reality. My face is not too oily. It's just like in a normal average Nigerian girl's face. If you have quite a dry face, I guess it could work for you, because perhaps I would say it's a luminous foundation. It's definitely not matte. It shouldn't be used when the weather is hot, because even if you're under AC, except you're going to sit down one place under AC all day, you're not going to like your makeup after 4 hours. That is just it. On my wedding day, I didn't like my makeup after 4 hours, and I know what I did. Like, I actually know what I did. I've been doing makeup for years, so it's not the first time I'm doing what I did. But what I saw around 5, I was telling my cameraman, please now snap me. He was like, no, clean your face, apply makeup. And reapplying makeup on an already messy face was just not what, you know, what I'm used to doing. It just usually doesn't turn out as well put together as normal. As far as foundation is concerned, if you ask me to rate it, I would give it a 6/10 without being compromised. Okay, that's because it can work for somebody who have dry skin. It has this full coverage, but not the kind of full coverage that will make you feel like you're wearing a mask, or that will hide all your black spots. It will not hide all your black spots, except you have to recoat, which is not going to make it look heavy on you, and it won't be the best. Okay, it's a Nigerian brand. It's not the cheap kind of Nigerian brand foundations, the kind of foundations you buy 1.5 or 2.5. I got this foundation for either 6,500 naira or 7,000 naira. It's a medium end foundation that can work for you if you have dry skin, that can work for you if you don't mind so much about being all sweaty or all oily, and then it can work for you on a day that there is harmattan. That's all I can say about this foundation. That's the truth I'm going to say about this foundation. Undiluted truth, raw truth, just the way it is. So you guys, this is going to be the end of the video for me. I'm glad that eventually I was able to make this review, because it has really been on my mind for a long time. So thank you for staying through on my channel, and thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.